Welcome back to another video. Today's video is slash open discussion video. Today we have some really interesting thing to point out. I have forgotten about this emote, and so I've been like people have been talking about the page turner, the cube queen stuff, right? But there is one dance mode in here, the battle pass, literally teasing right here. Ready when you are. If you guys don't know, if you take a look, right, it's a clock. Literally a clock. And I was like, ready when you are. And I wonder what description. No no going on. Take your time. I will wait. Interesting enough, there's a clock right here, right? Now the question is, why would they make it like an animated, like why would they make it like a sort of like a cartoonish kind of like thing? So this is really interesting. Another reference to the actual chapter 3 thing. Also, if you didn't know, the Cube Queen herself, also in the Cube Queen herself, reality renderer, the mechs. I mentioned this like a while ago. I'm just mentioning about the as soon as staff like as soon as that staff, and then we also got GG, like the last the last cube standing, and we also got the Cupid vortex, and it says tick tick tick. Also, I noticed, is it moving a lot faster? It looks like it's moving a lot faster now, for some reason. Not sure. Anyways, it says time is running out. I registered this before. I'm just confirming like all the different things. And the Cube Queen, no, nothing shall remain. And this is also it's also literally in the battle pass too. Also, if you take a look at the battle pass itself, you can see like there's a clock right here, right? Ready when you are. So I'm believing that there are some people out there who just doesn't feel like season 7. I mean, season 6. I mean, sorry, chapter 3 will happen. Some people are still not believing it, but I have I have a hunch that chapter 3 will happen because there are so many hints, like so many hints. Let's so we start with the Cube Queen herself. Then we have a clock, and then we also go from Donald Mustard also, and then we also go from this little clock thing, and the page turner. So this also confirms that there is a lot of speculation that chapter 3 will happen. This is the last season of chapter 2, season 8, and like some people are like, maybe maybe Epic just put that there, like that, yeah, okay, but still, I find it kind of like kind of curious as to why they did this. Why did they put like a random clock? Why did they put like a random clock on the battle pass? You know, it's like interesting enough. Like you can see, like normally a lot of like emotes, you never seen yourself like you know, like this possibly will be a hint for season for chapter 3, and this clock is probably the hint. So, just saying. Also, the page turner, another thing. Page turner. You guys remember what like some people mentioned about the page turner? I'm almost on my last like. I don't know if it's available at this item shop right now, but if you actually manage to catch her, if you manage to get the dance mode, I mean the moat. Sorry, I keep calling it a dance mode. But if you manage to get the moat itself, you can tell that when it says like, oh, I'm almost like on the last, I'm almost at the end of the chapter, right? So there are so many hints towards chapter 3, and the clock, the page turner, the cube queen, the some people say that there's going to be like a season 9, but personally, I don't think that's going to happen because I know, like from what I tell, that Donald Mustard himself, he just like say in his recently his I'm just making another video just showing you what I'm talking about because he mentioned about the last and also if you don't know, um, there are just way too many there even the famous artist Denny says that he says even I'm just reading what people said. Fortnite Chapter 3, bicycle, and then that's what he said. And then I'm assuming and Shinny said I'm assuming you saw Donald's new Insta video as well. So that's another thing. There's a lot of things that that could be hinting towards chapter 3 itself. So and I'm not gonna read what Hypex says. Grab your squad into Party Royale and see us the finals in Party Royale. This is the finals. Now, interesting enough, they didn't mention anything about. Interesting enough, in the actual in the actual FNCS blog post about I don't know about a month ago where they were talking about people getting banned. They didn't mention about season 9. They didn't mention about season 9. I know they want to have extra. Maybe they'll have some extra time, but I don't think it'll be possible. I think chapter 3 will happen. I'm just saying, we have so many hints. We have so many different things. Just like people even talked about it, like Ali, Tabor Hill, all those people talked about it a lot. They even mentioned about it, and I'm pretty sure I have a gut feeling that chapter 3 will happen for it'll be like a giant Christmas present or something, like a giant Christmas present, right? Also, the FNCS party, the finals of the FNCS finals, and this is really interesting. So, do you see? So, is it? Do you see possibly is FN, FNCS we can go check it itself. We can go I can go check it personally myself, right? And then you can check the Fortnite competitive side of things. They have a link, and then you can look at that link. And I think there was mention about they literally mentioned all about called it Infinite Battle Royale and all that kind of stuff. They didn't mention about season 9 or season 10. So I'm 100% sure that season 10 will not happen, and season 9, including season and 9. I'm just checking but yeah, if you want to check it yourself, then go ahead. But I believe that even Fortnite competitive just said, oh, there's but from what I tell, is that FNCS is probably not gonna continue for chapter 2 for season 9, and it's also confirmation that there's just so many hints towards chapter 3, and I'm expecting that chapter 3 will be a lot larger than chapter 2 map and chapter 1 map. Size comparison. I'll have to double check what the size comparison is, but I'm just saying, we did get a hints right here. If you take a look in the battle pass, there's a lot of things, and the mechs are returning. All those kind of things are just makes sense. Anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. It was a very short video, 9 minutes long. So please leave a like, subscribe, and and basically, this is talking about the predictions of chapter 3. I just mentioned everything in my previous video, but I mentioned it before. I mentioned it again. I'm just some people are still not fully involved in the whole chapter 3, and like it's gonna happen. We're gonna see chapter 3. Uh, there's gonna be like a whole like, oh my god, like people are thinking, no, I think season 9 will happen. We got some content for season 9. I don't think that's gonna happen. I just have this. I just don't think it will happen. I don't think season 9 or season 10. I was still like on the like I still felt like season 9 was coming, but I have this like just like it might be chapter 3. It might happen after this. This might be the last season. And even Don Muslim himself said that this was gonna be the last reality. Also, if you don't know, he changed his banner icon. Uh, what is this? The 0 point scan? Scan? I don't know what that means, but he says zero. What's this? Dot dot dot. 0 point scan. 0 point, like it says 0 point and then scan, and that's it. I'm not sure if that's related to the Batman comic, but he also a couple months ago he changed his banner icon to like some kind of like debris around the 0 point. So that's another thing that 0 point will definitely end this season. So if you guys don't know, anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you all in when chapter 3 might happen. And if not, I'm gonna do another video when the 18.40 update comes out. If the 18.40 doesn't come out, then we're going straight into chapter 3. So we have to still wait because there is still a lot to talk about. So um, I'm just saying chapter 3 will happen, and I believe it's gonna happen. So, anyways, see you guys all in the next update. Okay. So goodbye.